Hi everyone, and welcome back to another video here on Jurassic Collectibles. Tonight we are looking at the first of the three most latest story packs from Jurassic World Dominion. As you can see on the packaging, this is Owen and the Parasaurolophus, inspired by the sequence at the start of the film set in the Sierra Nevadas. You can see we get the Dominion logo on the side. On the back, a very dynamic photo of Owen and the Parasaur. And we get a closer look at the other two packs in this wave, Maisie and Beta, and Malcolm and the Velociraptor, which I'm very excited to look at soon. We also get advertising for the scan codes, which are again a part of this assortment, and the Pyroraptor render on the side that we have seen on quite a bit of the packaging at this point. So this is a very interesting pack, mainly because we do not have an adult version of the Parasaurolophus seen in Jurassic World Dominion. It is just this juvenile version that we'll look at in a moment. So we get the Para, and then we also get Owen Grady. If we just cut this so we can open up the plastic here. So we get Owen, and we get a comically oversized Lasso with Owen. Let's just undo the tape there, and there we go. So getting everything out, getting Owen out and putting the Lasso in his hand. Oh, or not, as we attempt to get him to hold it. You can see that that is this particular story pack. So it's actually a pretty cool pack, I would say. I do like the figures that are included in it. I like Owen a lot more now he's out of the packaging than I did in it. So let's take a closer look at them. Let's start with this accessory. So as you can see, it is a big Lasso. It's really big and bulky. It's not necessarily an accurate size at all. But the idea is that it's designed like that, so it's easy to get it over the Parasaurolophus, as you can see just there. So as you can see, nice and easy to hook it over the Parasaur. So that's why it's designed in the way it is. And then with that out the way, we can take a closer look at Owen. You can see he comes in this big duffer coat. He has got a slightly enhanced head sculpt. It's got more of a beard going this time around. You can see it there. He has got this shirt underneath. Credit where credit's due, it wraps around quite far, which looks good. He's then got brighter blue pants, as you can see just there. Very bright. No texture on these, sadly, so they're not sort of the similar jeans that we've seen recently, and that's done, I believe, because it's a reuse of his older legs without the knife sheath on the back. And then you can see the duffer coat itself has got some nice texture work in it. It's got the buttons going down it, the big pockets, the seams at the back. It's almost an old school cowboy jacket, which really matches this sequence in the film. And then he's got the arms with the gloves. You can see not particularly great paintwork on the gloves, but they work. And overall, he's a pretty solid figure. I did want to bring in this version of Owen, just to do a comparison for the sake of the likeness. As you can see there, so this is kind of more accurate to Owen. This is Owen with a much heftier beard. And I don't feel like he necessarily does look like this in the actual film, but it's a cool variant to have of Owen nonetheless. So that is Owen, and then the Parasaurolophus is a rework of the Lost World Juvenile sculpt, as you can see just back here. This time coming in with a ton more colour. So you can see yellows and blues along the back. You've got whites on the thigh. And then some really fantastic paintwork around the head as well, actually. That crest there looks phenomenal. Really good looking para, all things said and done. I actually think This is one of my favourite dinosaurs to be released in the Dominion line, just because the paint looks so good on this one. And it has got a swivel at the leg, swivel at the arm, the lovely little hinge joint on the head, and it can also look around slightly, and then a swivel on the tail as well. And as I mentioned, it is a part of the Dino Facts app, so you can scan it in just there, and that blends in very, very nicely with this figure. And then when we bring Owen back in, the idea here is that he has got the lasso. So this is the moment where he is capturing the Parasaurolophus. And you can see that works quite well, depicts the moment we first saw in the trailer quite nicely. And with all of that said, guys, that is it for this story pack review. So that has been a closer look at Owen and the Parasaurolophus. Do let me know what you think of this story pack in the comments below. Make sure to like, favourite and subscribe for more videos in the near future. And until then, take care and have a great week.